An Erios original.
Hello and welcome to Web Crawlers. We are finally back doing our mailbag episode.
Woo-hoo.
I am so excited to see what you guys have had to say for the past 4 months. And full disclosure, this is the second time we are recording the mailbag episode because somehow I did not have enough space on my computer to save the recording and it all just went to hell. So things are going great now that we've been back and it's all my fault.
Gone to hell.
Not surprising. Everything's gone down the fucking shitter. All right. Well, should we get into it again?
Let's play these voicemails, baby.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hello, web crawlers.
Hello.
I was calling. Well, first of all, I hope you guys can hear me because it's windy. But I was calling to say that we need to make an agreement that no one will ever call to talk about a sad story that involves animals. You know, like I don't want to know about an animal that had to be put down.
Oh no.
Or anything like that. Only happy animal stories. Human
I kind of
stories,
agree.
I can handle those.
No,
Animal
totally.
ones, I can't. And you guys are supposed to be like my happy podcast. So that is all. I'm out of breath. I need to work out. I'm not in good shape. Anyways, I hope you all have an awesome day. Bye.
Okay, this is very strange because
That is really weird because we just had a
voicemail that it will be in the lost episode of voicemails where someone had to put their dog down.
yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
So weird. I'm
I
for
agree.
that. Yeah, no animal
agree.
stuff here.
I don't like it. Yes, it happens. And yes, it's very sad, but like
yeah.
we see it all the time. So on Instagram, I follow all these pet accounts. Pets
Yeah.
have to get put down because of various reasons.
Yeah,
It's
let's
just-
not do it.
It's just,
This is the happy zone.
this is a happy zone, baby.
It's a happy
Okay,
zone.
Next message.
Hello, this message is for the web crawlers.
Hi.
I was just listening to your new episode. Well, I guess this week it was the odd reappearances. And you were talking about Amanda Ellers. And oh my God, there was this podcast that she did an interview type of thing for. It's the podcast This Is Actually Happening. And it was a crazy story. I guess I should probably finish the rest of the episode and hear what you guys have to say about it. But she tells this whole story and how she was just going on a quick hike that she's done a million times.
Right, that
And
one,
then
yeah.
took a wrong turn and then ended up getting lost and she could throughout the day she could hear the helicopters and trying to wave them down and they just couldn't see her because she's so
Oh,
small.
God.
And then there's another episode where this woman who was in the search party talks about the craziness, and I think that everyone should go listen to that because it really explains it. Yeah, but anyways, you guys are awesome. Love you.
Oh yeah, we did an episode about odd disappearances and reappearances. That woman who got lost in the wilderness.
I have zero recollection of that. I'm going to have to go back and listen. I
It
have
was
no
back in
recollection.
September or August. It was a while ago.
Doesn't exist. Those
No.
months don't exist for me. Hope it was a good episode.
Okay, let's play this message.
What's up?
What's up?
This is for the web crawlers. Allie 420. I love you, Allie. I'm
I don't smoke, but
I think you're 36, right?
yes.
Yeah. We should get together. Love you, Allie. I know you have a boyfriend. That's cool. I do too. Actually, no, I don't. I don't have a girlfriend. Yeah, not that. All right, be safe. You're a cool podcast show, I think. And Allie, I like you. You're cool. Call me.
Okay, call me. Bye.
Okay. Woo!
Great.
Party.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
Glad we're back, baby.
We're back, baby.
Hello, this message is for the web crawlers. I was just listening to your new episode. Well, I guess this week it was the odd reappearances.
Oh,
And you were talking about Amanda Eller.
did we just? Am I?
I don't know. I feel like I'm going insane.
It's crazy that like we'll play a voicemail and like we'll start playing it again, and I'm like, did we just listen to this? I have no fucking clue.
I honestly don't know either. I guess we just play it a little more and see if it's the same one.
It was the same one. It was.
Web crawlers, hello. This is Joran calling.
Joran.
Joran.
regarding oral sex.
What?
Oh, okay.
I'm listening to the "Don't Worry, Darling" episode, and you're talking about the Olivia Wilde's, statement about women being pleasured on screen. And
Yes.
Melissa mentioned the French movie "It's Blue is the Warmest Color."
Yes.
And that was about two women. And there's pretty explicit oral sex and stuff in there. But that is another production that is problematic, where I believe the story is the director, it was the first day of filming.
Oh,
he brought
God.
these two actresses in who had never met each other. And it was, all right, we're going to film this long sex scene, you guys going down on each other.
Uh-oh.
And it was not great. Not great. Anyway, so yes, there is that. One director who I do think of as, sort of leveling the playing field between men and women and oral sex is David Cronin.
Uh-oh.
David Crosby?
David Cronenberg.
He and his wife, who the actress cannot remember her name, I'm sorry. But they 69, so obviously very even Steven, and that's something you don't see too much in movies. Also, in the movie Crash, the David Cronenberg crazy Crash, not the
Dave Matthews song?
Academy Award winning Crash that came out kind of around the same time. This one's about sex and car crashes. And James Spader's character is introduced, I believe this is true, I haven't seen this in a while, but he is eating the ass of a character and a woman. So she is being pleasured, apparently.
I haven't seen that.
I'm sure there are many more. I don't know. But those are a couple for your consideration. All right. Have a great day. I guess you're not going to be listening to this for a while, so congratulations, Melissa.
Oh, thank
I know
you.
you're going to be a great mom. And much love to everybody. Bye.
I haven't seen the David Cronenberg Crash where they eat ass. Apparently.
No, we're back, baby.
We're back, baby. Okay, let's do this one.
Hi, this message is for the web crawlers. This is Brandon from New Jersey. I gotta let you girls off the hook on all of the Polish pronunciations. I lived in Krakow for 3 years. The language is impossible. I still can't pronounce that name right.
Thank you.
You can just call her Kasia. That's what everyone in Poland would call her. So I'm letting you off the hook on that. It's a language that has a Z with a line through it, which means you pronounce the Z really hard. So you can't be expected to know that just reading an article. Google Translate would not have helped you. I found it hysterical as a person who lived in Krakow, who is an English speaker. I don't know. I couldn't have done any better. I found it hysterical trying to figure it out. Thank you so much. You guys are great. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. I needed that
Thank you.
reassurance. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's do
Thank you.
This one.
Hi, this is for the web crawlers. This is Amber, the booty mask girl. I appreciate the girl calling to say that I should try it not after a bath. You're right, I didn't. I just sent it back. I was too afraid. But also, I've done the work for everybody, and I found a good booty mask. And it is by a company called Truly. They have like the fun, like whipped, buttery kind of one, and then they have a serum that you put on after the shower, and I'm a big fan. I got the watermelon one to start. I don't know which one I'm going to get next. Yes, there's multiple. Also, I hope you can hear this. I'm calling from my car. I'm always calling from my car. I don't understand how people don't call from the privacy of their car. They're just like on the phone in the world. That's so scary. Anyways, the booty mask again. It's called Truly. There's like a serum and there's a whipped butter thing. It's great. I've done the work for everybody. Go with that one. It's all vegan. There's no chemicals that make your ass burn so that you can't sleep. Hong Kong!
Putting whipped butter on your ass.
And it makes my ass soft, or like
That, I guess that's what a booty mask does. It's like is it like an exfoliator, or is it like just a deep facial for your butt?
for lifting cellulite. I don't know. Tell us what it's for. Firming? I don't know.
This is for the web crawlers, but hey, Erios and everyone on it.
Not a robot voice.
I think I contacted you guys via, I don't know, maybe Facebook or like an info at.
Oh.
And you had been talking about coins as merch, and I wanted to throw my hat in the ring as a designer and sort of a fan of challenge coins, is what some people call them. I don't know if you're interested, great. If not, no big deal. I just didn't know how to actually get in touch with you, but you played a couple of my voicemails in the past, so I figured this might be a good way. So, anyways, have a great day, be brilliant, and make it great.
So that was a voicemail we listened to in the lost episode, Challenge Coins.
Yes, and I think that it would be a disservice if we didn't discuss the whole conversation that we had.
That was so funny.
It was funny, and it sucks that my audio didn't save because we didn't know what those challenge coins were, so we Googled them. And then I was like, oh, I get one of those every year. And Melissa was like, for what? And I was like, for not drinking. Because basically they look like sobriety chips.
Yeah.
And then we were like, it'd be funny if we made those and gave them out to people every year for continuing to listen to our podcast. Like, you got through another year listening to Web Crawlers.
Survived another year of Web Crawlers.
Yeah.
This is what you get to show for it.
Here's your Web Crawlers chip. Oh, it was better the first time, but you know, it's always good when you explain a joke again.
Yeah.
This is for the web crawlers. Hi, ladies. This is James from Vegas.
James from
I haven't
Vegas.
called in a while. I also been trying to catch up. It's been a struggle.
We miss you.
And
Aw.
but anyway, I needed to tell you guys this because I just learned about this and I feel crazy for just learning about this. But this kind of ties into Nicolas Cage.
Oh,
We need to
I'm
talk
listening.
about Nicolas Cage. Girls, ladies, gals, pals, and everything in between. He's in a movie called The Color Out of Space, which is based off of an H.P. Lovecraft book of the same name. And I need to see this movie. And I just need to let you all know that it exists. I don't know if it's good. I will update you once I have seen it. But I think we should all watch it. Definitely. Just because I definitely think H.P. Lovecraft is coming back. And I have been hearing talks of a Lovecraft cinematic universe, and I'm all for that.
That's
I'm not
cool.
for Lovecraft because he himself was kind of racist. I don't know if you've already done an episode on Lovecraft, but it would be really cool if you did and just kind of like talked about him and his life and some of the books he wrote, because he had some weird ass like fears. Like he was so racist.
Really?
And just like awful, and he was scared of so many things, like air conditioning. He was scared of air conditioning. This man was a fucking freak. He was literally like a Reddit incel before his time, and wrote horror stories because he was just so full of hatred and fear. But now his stories are actually weirdly interesting and existential and kind of cool. And I would love for modern day people to be able to take his ideas and turn them into a very, very well thought out and interesting universe. Anyway, hope you all are doing well. Miss you ladies, and I will hopefully catch you up soon. Hope to update you soon with whether or not the color out of space is good, but the color they chose is pink, so I am already liking it. Love you ladies, bye.
Color Out of Space. I got 86% on Rotten Tomatoes from 2019. I've never heard of this.
Me either. I feel like maybe I've seen the poster.
Yeah. I don't know much about H.P. Lovecraft. I haven't read any books or anything.
We should do an episode for sure. I feel like maybe he influenced Guillermo del Toro.
Oh, I bet. H.P. Lovecraft. Is that his real name? Howard Phillips Lovecraft. He died when he was 46. Oh, no. Probably of the consumption. I was reading R.L. Stein Fear Street books.
Oh, my God. I loved R.L. Stein.
Okay.
I also loved Roald Dahl, who is also problematic.
Oh, yes. James and the Giant Peach.
713.
Did we do this one already?
This is for the web crawlers, but hey.
We played that one.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite episode.
It's so... I love that the year 2023 year of organization, and we can't remember which voicemails we've already played. What's 805?
Hi, this is for the web crawlers. This is Amber, the booty man.
805. What's 215?
Hi, this message is for the web crawlers. This is Brandon from New Jersey. I gotta let you girls off the hook.
We listened to that one.
This is so... It's just... Our first mailbag episode back is just going to be the... Also, can I interject for a second? Guys, our rating on Apple is a 4.5 out of 5 now.
What the fuck? I thought it was like 4.8 or 4.7.
It was. Now it's a 4.5. So we need to get it up. You guys need to...
We can't drop down to 4. We got to be like above 4.5.
But I think mine doesn't include international.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. So it's just like from these people who, yikes, honestly obnoxious, reminiscent of morbid, and that's not a compliment, complete with a toxic, simpy fan base. Oh, and then these
fan base. By
and
the
then
way,
there's
Morbid
another one.
is like the #1 podcast.
Yeah, and then here's another one. Get over yourself. These girls are annoying, and that's the opinion of a few of us. Nobody. Oh, it's this one. I forgot about this one person.
The same
who
person.
kept Yeah, you have a creepy and pathetic, simpy fans. It's that one person who kept leaving all of those.
That's so annoying.
Whoever this was. Left like 10 one-star reviews.
That's crazy.
And lowered our thing. So, and
what did we do to you? What do we do to you? Other than try to entertain you?
I don't know. So, but guys, if you're listening, whoever this was coming after you guys. Yeah. It wasn't just us. They were insulting our fans. So
I love our simpy fans.
Yeah, if you're anything but simpy to us. So you guys go on there and leave some better reviews so that whoever this troll was knows what we're all about.
That's
the web crawlers militia.
Hello, this message is for the web crawlers. I was just listening to your new episode. Well, I guess.
Did we play it on this episode or the episode?
No, I think we played it on the first one where we lost it. I think. This is the craziest. I feel like we're in a wormhole.
I know. Okay, what's this one?
Hi, this message is for the web crawlers. It's Brandon from Jersey again. Yeah, that message was weird. People are right. It's super awkward calling you guys for the first time. So yeah, basically all I was trying to say is I found it incredibly endearing, your attempts at pronouncing a ridiculously hard language. I still, like you said, Katarzyna, lived there for 3 years. My coworker, one of my close friends, was a Katarzyna. Can't pronounce her name to this day still. Goes by Kasha. They make it easy on those of us who don't speak it. Don't worry about it. People who live in Krakow, It's a student city. They are very forgiving of all of us from other countries that have no idea how to pronounce their really, really difficult language, especially for a native English speaker. So hopefully this message was more clear and made more sense.
The first one made sense.
But yeah, like I said, it was super endearing, so don't worry about it. And have a great day. Bye.
I love people who call again to like be like, in case that didn't make sense.
Yeah.
I apologize. I sounded crazy. You don't sound crazy. You all
If
sound
anything
fine.
doesn't make sense today, it's us.
Yeah.
Hi, this is a message for the web crawlers. My name is Bob, and I just listened to your mailbag episode about a bad DMT trip. I personally had experience with DMT. My trip was very short and very brief, and unlike your last caller, it was pretty nice and, like they said, pretty therapeutic and spiritual. I suffer from a lot of anxiety. I did want to talk about my other trip experience, which is the time that I took mushrooms right as I was starting to have a psychotic episode. I know what you're saying. Oh no, that's not a great decision, but trust me, I know that I'm here in the future too. It's okay. So I took mushrooms right at the start of a psychotic episode. I was breaking down. I was having nervous breakdowns. So the psychosis started before the drug. I took one dose of mushrooms, and I kid you not when I say that I was tripping for a straight week. And it was the most intense experience I've ever had. My soul broke into pieces. It was almost like I was multiple people, all like talking to themselves and trying to work out all this past trauma and everything. And I spent a week basically in group therapy with myself in my own head. It was almost like that movie, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, where she's constantly in other universes, but she's still in her home universe. Like, I knew everything that was going on around me, but I couldn't tell if that was the real one or if the one that I was in my head was the real one. It was that intense and real and everything. So it was about 4 days of tripping before I called 911.
4 days?
And I had been walking around almost like in a mute state, like in Breaking Bad with Bryan Cranston walking around in his underwear. So I was walking around like that, and I had wandered through the woods. I wandered like miles around. I drove my car while I was high, and it wasn't until day 4 that I called 911, and they took me to the ER and hooked me up and ran EKGs to make sure that my heart was fine and that like I was okay. They gave me some kind of medicine that accelerated how fast I was metabolizing the psilocybin, but the whole thing sent me into serotonin shock, and it's like, if I would start thinking, I would start tripping again, and immediately it's like I would shut down, and I would forget hunger and time and fear and all.
Is there a part 2 to this?
I actually know a girl who that happened to. She went into like a permanent psychosis from a bad trip. Like her trip like lasted for months and months and months. She like couldn't get out of it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's really scary.
That's crazy.
That's
4
so
days?
Scary. That's terrifying.
No. Make sure we...
Guys, well, that may or may not have been a mailbag episode. We'll never truly know until it's edited. We either went through all of your voicemails or we did the same 3 voicemails 5 times in a row.
Next week, I'll figure it all out. We'll get all your voicemails on. I'll make a folder.
Yeah, we'll see. Anyways, it's so good to be back. I'm Allie Siegel.
I am Melissa Stetton.
And that's all, folks.
Bye.
An Erios original.
Powered by Acast.